as the Pronghorns win the opening draw, and we're underway. Blake back to Jamal Watson, who steps on the ice, gives it right back to Blake. Blake makes a nifty move up the middle, and a 3-on-2 potentially here. Here's Chartier. Drop pass into the middle, they score. Opening the scoring is Riley Lindgren, looking for Gross out of his reach. Patrician once again now, rims it around to the weak side for White. White chops it off the wall, ahead for Clark. 2-on-2 with Gross. Clark works in, he'll drop it off to Gross. Gross moves in, nice toe drag, fires the shot, scores! What a goal by Landon Gross, and the Pronghorns tie the game at 1.
What a beauty.
Post up on the half wall, cycles it behind for Brooks Maxwell, swings it around, weak side Raymond. He'll play it behind the goal to Brooks Maxwell. Looks up front, Guter, a weak shot, save made. Guter has the rebound, fires it along the ice, and a save by Morris. Rebound save there. Brooks Maxwell takes a cross check, and that'll pretty much do it for the Bornick penalty. But into the zone comes Jerry. Jerry down the right side, shot, and a short side save made. And now Valentine tried to give it ahead to Bornick. Pronghorns with numbers, though. Here's Valentine, back to Gordon. Gordon lost the handle as he gets a slew foot, and no call on that play as it comes back to the left point. Fisher whines, won't shoot. Now Fisher fires a shot through traffic. That was deflected. If it didn't get deflected, I think that's in the back of the net. Here's Trott, bank pass, a good one ahead for Clark. As Valentine driving the goal. Clark now spins away from a check, leaves it for Coleman. Coleman plays it out in front to Clark, he scores! Michael Clark on a great pass from Luke Coleman, and the Pronghorns take their first lead of the game. It's 2-1. Wardley spins away from Kennedy, and Wardley takes a check from Zandy, but worked it ahead to Gross. Gross makes a nifty move, another nifty move. Into the zone comes Gross, kicked it out to White. Now tries to center, puck in the slot. Clark taken down on a big hit there from Zandy. Wardley will flip it out to center. Watson plays it off the wall ahead for Iverson. He'll dump it in inside 10 seconds to go in the period. Burgart fanned on the clearing attempt, and then the Cougars fanned a couple shots. Backhand chance, they score. The one mishap Burgart has in the game thus far ends up at the back of the Pronghorns net. It's Keegan Iverson, and he ties the game at 2 with 3 seconds to go in the second period. Bly goes across for McPherson. McPherson plays it forward. Valentine on his backhand. Now Valentine, dangerous pass through the middle. Great save, Bornick, rebound. Stopped at the side again by Bornick, and puck knife behind the goal. Burgart rather, not Bornick. Holy cow. Now into the zone. Coming to the mills, Bly. Bly fires a shot. Great stop by Burgart.
Wow.
Did the Patrick Waugh, how do you do? And he didn't drop it into his own net.
That's right.
Great save by Burgart. Ahead for Rankin, back to Jerry. Jerry backtracks it for Rankin. Rankin backhand through the goal mouth. Comes free to the left point for Cade Jensen. He'll fire it out front. Great save. Point blank robbery.
What a pass by Jensen.
Jack Burgart. Gunter to his right. Maxwell pulls up, makes a move to the slot. Had his jersey grab. No call. Now here's Trott. Trott fires a weak shot towards the goal in front. Coleman, great save at the other end this time, and it's Morris. Bornick on the half wall. Tried to go cross ice, hit a skate, and deflects free. And the Cougars may have a breakaway the other way. Chartier in, backdoor, pad save off Richards again by Burgart on a partial 2-on-0 to fight. Now Brooks Maxwell in a foot race. Richards goes behind the net. Richards with 5 seconds to go, tied up by Brooks Maxwell. Richards to the left point, Jensen winds, looking for the buzzer beater, misses the net wide. And the Pronghorns will get a point, and a valid one at that. So will the Mount Royal Cougars. Brooks Maxwell looking for Valentine, but they were too tight to one another. Eventually gets to Valentine. His pass through the middle is intercepted. Here's a chance for Fighton. Fighton down the right side. Fires a shot, and a good save by Burgart as he smothers it against the post for the whistle. Helgeson, his pass stretched through the middle. Connects for Lindgren to the forehand. Great pad save made. And the other way come the Pronghorns potentially. But that's intercepted, and again intercepted. Now Iverson down low pass. Lindgren to the goal mouth. Puck loose, and another save by Burgart. Coleman around to Wardley, and that'll do it for the 4-on-4. We're going to go to 3-on-3. Tie up on the draw, and Iverson has it there for Mount Royal. He'll skate off the half wall. Iverson fires a shot, scores! Keegan Iverson snaps it over the glove side of Burgart, and Burgart was absolutely fantastic in the third period. The Cougars come away with the extra point against the Pronghorns, but a valid 1 point for the Pronghorns to inch them a little bit closer to a playoff spot.